Hello everybody, we're back with some more Ni2 Unsolved. In the last episode, we finally cracked the case of the rat roll. We figured out who was behind it and where it came from. But the subject of today's episode is much more serious. We'll be discussing Epilogue and his suspicious activities around his own gender. We've all seen Cindy's fan art of Epilogue's female avatar. This in itself isn't that big of a deal. But that image on the right, full screen that shit. Now what if I told you this image actually sparked an incident? Back in June when the commission was first finished, I actually asked this question: why is Epilogue's character a girl? He didn't necessarily give me a clear answer, but I didn't really think about it either way. Then a man by the user BigManDaddy asked the same question, which got quite the response from Epilogue. Moments later, CDR, also known as BigManDaddy, was banned. I double checked this one, folks, and indeed, he was banned. Now this made me suspicious. It wasn't confirmed if he was banned for what he said, but if not, it would be quite the coincidence. Deciding to do some more digging, I went ahead and messaged the artist Epilogue commissioned. This was our conversation. It's definitely interesting. You can pause the video and read for yourself if you'd like, but this is what she sent me. You can believe the screenshot if you want. I personally think Sydney is a lying, thieving fraud, but moving on. Now what if I told you there's a second part to this video? Something that ties in, but is way unexpected. During the investigation of the first half of this video, I checked Epi's profile, of course, and most people know this link leads to his portfolio. This is where you can find connections such as Steam, Spotify, and even Roblox. Every single one of these ties into my theory. First, let's check out Epi's Steam page. At first glance, this seems like a regular Steam page. Nothing abnormal or out of the ordinary going on. Everything looks good, until you scroll down. Thanks so much, Yumi. Now remember this name. It will be important later. Next, we'll move on to his Roblox account. Once again, nothing out of the ordinary, besides from his female avatar, of course. But when you look closer at the bio, there it is, that name again, Yumi. Now I would make a part about his portfolio, but everything in here seems relatively innocent. And last but not least, we have his Spotify account. And this is where shit starts to come together. Once again, everything seems normal, until you do a deeper dive. Now before I show you this, viewer discretion is advised. Now this is what's in that hidden playlist. Some odd stuff, but look, there's that Yumi name again. Now putting the Yumi user in Spotify gave me no results, but YouTube on the other hand. This is what I found. A growing ASMR channel by the name Yumi. Even the bio saying support me through my transition. Now if this is Epilogue and he's going through something, this would check out. Now upon further investigation, what I found practically confirms our suspicions. Now when you click the link and check out the Patreon account, the bio is I do other things too and links a Discord page. Now when I pasted this link into Chrome, what appears will shock you. It's Epilogue's portfolio. Now what if I told you that wasn't even the worst part? Now Epilogue hasn't spoke publicly for months, and if he was mid-transition, it would show in these videos. First, we need to understand what Epi sounds like. Now this is the only clip I have of Epilogue speaking, all the way back from June, from the VC event.
They're cool, and then would there be like an unbalance of like and
That's the thing. That's just how the game is. I don't know how to explain, but like it's supposed to be unfair, bro.
yeah.
Okay, now let's look at the first video ever posted on that channel.
Welcome back, good boy.
Okay, that's definitely him, but that video was 3 months ago. He's still definitely the same Epilogue. Let's look at the latest post. He's gonna sound the exact same, right?
You'll be mommy's good boy.
Once again, guys, confusing stuff. But at the end of the day, I think this mystery is solved. And I'll be the first to say it, we support you, Epilogue. As always, if you liked the video, then like the video. Thank you guys for watching. The Discord's link is going to be the first comment. I'll see you guys next time.
The last man on Earth.